Hello, today we're gonna make a turkey, a little clay turkey. And I don't have the instructions, but we'll try to make a nice, cute little clay turkey. Maybe like, I don't have like this. Let's try it. So first, I don't have the colors, and if you don't have the colors, that is okay. First, you will need, at least that I'm gonna use, is this little Sculpy. It's a little glaze once you cooked it. I have red clay, brown, tan clay, tan, and yellow clay, and some white that's already used, and some black that's also already used, but that's okay. And if you don't have the colors, you can paint. Have red, blue, yellow, white, and some other colors. Anyway, and I also have an exacto-knife. And in case you want to do it, make it into a little necklace, I have these little pins that you put them on before you bake them.
Step 1, you need some clay, and you have to make it into a ball. So let's make it into a ball. We actually split some of it apart, so you can make a little triangle kind of ish for the base. Let's put that there. And we're going to just make a little circle ball of clay. There, ball of clay. Now the next thing we need is like a little triangle. I think this might be a good size together, not like, what does it look like? What do I mean? Like smooth and without cracks in it. That's what I meant, no cracks. And then after you have a little triangle, you want to put it on the circle, like that. And then again, you want to kind of like smush it in, and try to keep the circle a circle, because that's what we want. Okay, now it's kind of like, it's like this. So now you want to pull it back a bit, and then mold it so it's like this. Okay, so you have it like this, right? And so try to put it all, smush it all up. Oh, let's get that out of the way, so that it's still a circle, kind of, but then you don't have, see how you can see the different, how it's two different clays? You want to not see that. So you just want to try to smush it. Okay. So here I have the general shape. It's not as circular-ish as I wanted, but it'll work. Okay, next we have to make the tail feathers. That's what we're going to do. Since I do have some red and yellow, I'm going to cut some of that out. Now that you've got your yellow and your red, mold it. It flew away. It's right here. So, like, handle it so that, because clay is hard too. It's clay. It's gonna be hard at first. So just like smush it around until it's nice and soft. Okay. So now we have softer red and yellow clay, and then I also have a ball of tan. So what I'm gonna do is you wanna try to smush it. A ball. You're gonna ball of clay, and you're gonna smush it. Smush this one really thin. Well, not that thin, but thin enough, and try to roll it out. Okay. Like that big. Boop. So now that you have that, you want to see how it's a full circle? You don't want the full circle, or maybe you do. I mean, that looks like a really cute turkey, but we're going to make it come in. So you're going to cut off a bit, like this. And then you're going to cut off a bit more, so that, like a baseball field. Make it look like a baseball field. And then you're going to attach it to the back of your turkey, just to make sure it looks... See? Okay. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take the red, or yellow, whichever one you want to start with, and you're going to take a piece of it, boop, like that. And you're going to do the same thing you did with this one, with the tan. Okay. So now we have... It will be a bit smaller than the tan one, because it just will be. So, like that. It doesn't have to be a circle exactly. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this one, and you're going to take the red one, and you're going to put it on top of the tan one, like so. And then you're going to, if you have an exacto-knife, you're going to kind of make a small, slight line of where you want it. There you go. Sorry. The sun left. Like this. And you're going to take it off. Make sure you didn't. You're gonna take it off, and you're gonna just cut the rest of it off where you wanted to cut it, like this. So you have that. Then you're gonna put it on top where you wanted it, and you have one. It's okay if there's some hanging off. That's fine. Next one is the yellow. Again, you're gonna take a small piece and smush it, the flat side. And you're going to put it on the turkey. And the tail, not the turkey, like that. And then, actually I'm going to keep it like that. So now you have the extra and you just cut it off. So now you have your little tail. And so, the picture had some nice little designs on it. I guess if we flatten it to our liking, you can do whatever. If you want to add anything to the tail, that's fine. So I'm going to take, not the pointy knife, but the other side, this side. I'm just going to like make little creases. See? And if you mess up, it's clay, so you can just like smudge it a bit and redo it. But I'm going to leave it like that. And just for fun, I'm going to take some of the extra tan I had and like do something. I'm rolling it out. I'm going to make it nice and thin. And just going to do this. Like that. And I'm going to cut it off. See? And I'm also going to do this in between I'm leaving this color, but if for painting needs, you can do whatever you want. And again, cut the ends off. And there you have your little tail. And you have your body. So now what you want to do is you want to put the tail on the body of your turkey. Like this. Make sure you attach it so that it will stay. There you go. So now we need a beak. It's a little turkey thingy. What's it called? It's that, you know what I mean. Everyone knows what I'm talking about. Okay. So let's leave the turkey there. Now, to make a beak, we need some yellow. Not a lot. I mean, this much. And we're just going to smush it to a little circle. And after you make it a little circle, sphere, you're going to make some of it pointy. So now you have like a little candy corn. You're going to take your turkey, and you're going to put it, smush it a bit, because you don't want turkey's beak to be fat. And then you just put it right there. Ta-da! That has beak. Next step is the little red thing. So you want, again, about the same much as you used for the beak. Which, maybe a little bit more. And again, you're going to make a circle. A sphere. And there you have your sphere. And now you're going to make it a bit longer. So that you have like a little egg or a Tic Tac. Take your Tic Tac and just make it a bit longer, but pointy on one side. Here we go. So now we have this. That's way too long. That's perfectly fine. Put it where you want it. And just take it off. Cut it. There you go. And then just make sure you attach it to the turkey so that when you do cook it, it won't fall off. Oh, that scared me. So there's your turkey. Next, his eyes. I'm going to take some white. And you're going to have to handle it so that it's not icky. Make small spheres. 2, ideally. Oh gosh, one eye is bigger than the other one. Make sure to flatten them a bit. Boop. And last but not least, take some black. Very small amounts of black. And Put it in the center. This looks like a crazy turkey. Boop, there we go. There's your turkey. The next part is gonna be... So, I'm not exactly sure if they can be cooked, but I cook them anyway. And... take a little pin. Put the rest back. Now, it depends on where you want the pin. You can put it anywhere, but I'm going to put it like between the head and the... right there. I'm going to kind of smush it so that it all stays together. So there we go. We have our little turkey. Now we have to cook him. The instructions on these little things say... I don't know. So it says 275 degrees Fahrenheit or 130 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes. We're just going to cook it at 275. And I'll take him out when we're done. I'm going to put him in for like 10 minutes. Mistake. Cook for about 25 minutes, then check. Then see if it needs. Okay? 25 minutes. 25 minutes. Not 15. Not 10. 25. Here we go. Put him in like a cookie pan with parchment paper. That's what I do. Or aluminum foil. And then you put the turkey on the foil and just let it down. And we're back. Okay. It's cooled off about 10 minutes. And I cooked him for about 30 minutes. I said 10, but that was a mistake. So we're just going to paint him. His body. Brown. There. Done. We have made a clay turkey. Ta-da! And he looks beautiful. Oh wait, we're not done. I am very silly. And then we coat it in this. It makes it shiny. It takes a while for the gloss to dry though, so yeah. Boop. Just spread it out. Okay. So he's glossed, and now we just have to wait. Hope you like him. Hope you like the one you make. Bye. Gobble, gobble, gobble.